Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Let's Play Babysitting Mama. We are on Baby William's, Big Billy's, third page in his baby book. Now, I keep messing up everyone's name and calling them names of other babies and names of children who aren't even in this game, and, you know, I'm like, I don't know, my brain has gone berserk with this entire game because it's pretty redonk in the Patonka-donk. So, you know, whatever that's worth, it's probably not worth anything. You guys are still gonna troll me and say, oh, you didn't call so-and-so the right name, but, you know, the important thing is that my sister is not watching this project, or else I'd really be in trouble. I don't really want to know what she'd throw at me this time, but it wouldn't be something as pleasant as a Pokemon card. It would be... I really don't know what it would be. I don't have any baby stuff just lying around. So, who knows? You know, I don't really want to find out. But, yeah, so I figured I could say a little something something about that. And why is this happening again? This is a brand new page, by the way. I've never played page 3 of Big Billy's book, so, yeah, this is all new territory for me, although, you know, at this point in the game, I think you guys all know that, wait, why are we holding him? What? Why did we have to hold him like that for a minute? I didn't even have time to hold him like that for a minute. Anyway, I think we all know by this point in time that the minigames are pretty repetitive, just the difficulty level changes with each baby, and it changes in the order of how you unlock the babies. I don't think that William was all that far into the game. I want to say he was like 3rd or 4th, so he's like right in the middle. He's in the middle with Lucy, I believe. Because Emma, I think, was the 5th baby. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he was either the 3rd or the 4th. I want to say 4th just because I feel like it's boy, girl, but then that doesn't really seem like the right number. Just because I'm pretty sure the last baby's going to be a girl just because we have 3 boys and 2 girls, so I don't know. Spoon feed the baby with the right amount of food. I would have to look it up because I unlocked most of these babies on Christmas Day when I got this game. What? Wait, how do I do this? Oh. I have never played this minigame. This is a brand new one today, so... Alright, you and me both. We're all seeing different things. This is... We're feeding the baby rice? I am! Oh, I get it. So you're supposed to rotate and then party, you know, baby style. Oh man. 1. Okay. Is that... Oh, okay. So we're almost there. Yay! We did it right, you guys! Question? Oh, we went a little overboard. I love how he just like spits it all over his mouth. I think we're gonna fail because we're gonna not get to the last one in time. Nope. Well, what can you expect? I didn't know what I was doing for the first bit. It's always like that with minigames, whether it's this game, Mario Party, a game like Mario Party. I've noticed this with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games since I just got that game somewhat recently. It's always like that. You play a minigame for the first time and it's just terrible, no matter how simple it is, just because it's like, what am I doing? Because just, there's almost no way to just get it right based on the instructions. I'm serious. It's weird, because sometimes it's really simple, and you'd think, whoa! Nudity, again? Really? Well, I guess it's better than a freaking massage. Wait, how, what? Oh, rainbow bubbles. So yeah, we try our best, we really do. Our best just kind of goofs up sometimes. I don't know, why was that wrong? Yay, washing armpits of babies. Oh, are we supposed to do it before the bubbles all build up too much? Oh. Why do we have a time limit? Woo! We washed him. Well, we rinsed him properly. We just didn't do anything else right. We probably got a bronze. Oh, we're getting worse. We went from gold to silver to bronze. Maybe for the last one we'll go back to gold. That's what I'm hoping for. And I believe that Gooba is outside my door. But she wouldn't want to stay in here if we were recording. Oh, Gooba. Here she comes. Hi, Goopy. Do you want to be the baby again today? Yeah. Well, you already had your cameo once. You want to try doing baby stuff? I could try with you. You want to? Okay, well I have to tilt you like this. Is that what you want to do? I don't know that that's what you want to do, Gooba. What? I didn't do it wrong. I hate when it like doesn't pick it up if you go too slow. It's like, no! I did it! But, I don't know, I guess just as like, you should have done it sooner or bigger. But then it would claim that we were shaking the baby, so who knows. Hi, Goopy, I know. Are you having a fun time in here? I know. Gooba has decided recently that she wants to make more appearances in my videos. Hey, you get away from that tutu! Quit chewing that. Come on. Okay. Yeah. So now she's gonna pout under my bed. And I believe that Gooba is outside my door. But she wouldn't want to stay in here if we were recording. Oh, Gooba. Here she comes. Hi, Goopy. Do you want to be the baby again today? Yeah. Well, you already had your cameo once. You want to try doing baby stuff? I could try with you. You want to? Okay, well I have to tilt you like this. Is that what you want to do? I don't know that that's what you want to do, Gooba. What? I didn't do it wrong. I hate when it like doesn't pick it up if you go too slow. It's like, no! I did it! But, I don't know, I guess just as like, you should have done it sooner or bigger. But then it would claim that we were shaking the baby, so who knows. Hi, Goopy, I know. Are you having a fun time in here? I know. Gooba has decided recently that she wants to make more appearances in my videos. Hey, you get away from that tutu! Quit chewing that. Come on. Okay. Yeah. So now she's gonna pout under my bed. But she has really decided that she's gonna make more appearances in my videos recently because she kind of disappeared for a while. I know a lot of you guys were asking about her. And I was right, we did go back to gold on the last one. So here's our final result, as Mama would say. 73! Well, at least we got silver. Whatever, that's lame. We are going to move on to the next page. Yay, new page added! And new minigame added! Okay, so moving on, here we go. I had to restart my video, so that's why I was silent for a minute. But someone is angry. Come on, Big Billy! You didn't do anything when I shook the baby just now, so why are you telling me this? Hold the baby like this so I can tell you to change it. I don't know why she decides to change the position all the time. But then again, I don't think I'll ever understand the logic behind this game. Here we go. I had to restart my video, so that's why I was silent for a minute. But someone is angry. Come on, Big Billy! You didn't do anything when I shook the baby just now, so why are you telling me this? Hold the baby like this so I can tell you to change it. I don't know why she decides to change the position all the time. But then again, I don't think I'll ever understand the logic behind this game. After this project, I will have been scarred for life, as well as all of you watching. Because there's no way not to be scarred by this game. It's just bizarre, and it's retarded in the way that it's like, you know, I'm gonna make you do things that do make sense, then I'm gonna make you do the most absolutely ridiculous things to prove that you can learn how to be a bad parent from Mama. So, I don't know. I really can't tell you guys what the heck is happening with this. In other news, though, on my last video I said to submit requests for any particular spiffiness you would like me to appear in during one of these recording sessions for the final baby. And you guys have some pretty creative requests so far, so I'm looking forward to some of the costuming. I am planning to, you know, bust a move on the what did you do? I am planning to bust a move on the final episode of Big Billy, though, so you guys can look forward to that. I just really wanted to go by your requests more than just my own doing. Which, I mean, I guess I could have surprised you guys with, but by the time I start recording, I always forget, and I'm like, oh man. Yay, we have to mop. What? How did this? What? Who makes this many footprints? Like that? It would take me a genuinely it would take me some genuine effort to make that many footprints. Oh, looks like he stepped in. I want to say chocolate, but it's probably poop. He just tracked poop all through the house, so thanks a lot, Big Billy, for the poop. You know, when I have a day off, I want to clean poop. Yours that you tracked all over my beautiful hardwood floor that is weirdly animated in comparison to my mop. You know, and I'm running low on time here. We're almost there. There we go. Oh, Big Billy, and look, you're outside again to step in more poop. Well, what about the porch? I don't get to clean up the porch? There we go. Oh, Big Billy, and look, you're outside again to step in more poop. Well, what about the porch? I don't get to clean up the porch? Again, another new minigame. I'm surprised that we're seeing this many new ones for Big Billy. But, you know, I guess there are some repeats still, but I don't know. All of these seem more creative. Like, why weren't these in the other babies' books? That makes me sad. Oh no, dry babies. Dry off the babies while they're warm. More nudity? Whoa, where did those hands come from? Wait. Am I supposed to follow this? I guess. Is it really supposed to go this slowly? I don't know. This is so confusing. Okay. See? Magical hands! Oh, well, aren't you a cutie? Yeah, I guess I am supposed to match up with this thing. It just goes freaking slow. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? I guess. I'm sorry, all I'm doing is like asking myself questions right now just because it didn't necessarily say follow the guide, it just said dry the babies off while they're still warm. So, what does that mean exactly? That is the one thing I would say, which I think it's just, you know, kind of lost in translation just because of how Japanese this game actually is. The translation of this game isn't spectacular, as you can, you know, blatantly tell with the way that Mama speaks and just kind of the definition behind certain things and certain aspects in the game. That's the one thing I would say I wish this game did better. That's the one thing I would say the game could definitely afford to improve. And really this goes for the entire Mama series, not just this game. But just the fact that there aren't very good explanations for the mini games and the, you know, quests that you have to do. All of your tasks and goals and all that is kind of not clear enough. And I know that sounds kind of weird because a lot of these games are so simple, and by these games I mean these mini games within Babysitting Mama. A lot of them are so simple that you would think, you know, the explanation should not be that complicated, or, you know, there shouldn't need to be that big of an explanation, but at the same time it's like they give you just the literal, like, you know, pat the baby's back, or not even that, it's like burp the baby. But it's like, but you do more than that, like, you're supposed to follow the guidelines of how many times Mama tells you to pat and all that. So it's like, you know, that is the one thing I would say needs to be fixed in all the Mama games or improved, is just the explanation for each mini game. Because if you think about like Mario Party, which, you know, Mario Party is done to, you know, I want to say perfection. I know some people will disagree with me on that, but really, Mario Party is done. What? How did this happen with a bird in your freaking hair? Mario Party is done with that in mind, which obviously, because it's a Mario game, they're just way better in the way that they're thought through, which is, you know, obvious. But if you think about how many different ways the explanation screen tells you to play the minigame, and like the tips and the guidelines, even for something like Tipsy Tourney where all you're doing is running and uncovering a puzzle, you know, there's still just so much more to it than that. So that is what I would say this game needs to improve on. Which, you know, that's just me and expressing my opinion about the game. So I don't know, now that we're getting towards the end of the playthrough, it's kind of like that's just, you know, what I want to talk about a little bit, is more of the critiques of the game and the praise of the game as well. And we got 100 for Big Billy's 4th page, so that's pretty legit, and we got a new page added. But anyway, that's all for today. This has been MadameWario playing more Let's Play Babysitting Mama, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the final 2 pages of Big Billy's book. So, see you then, pimps!